Hi Aries, my name is Lisa Saliba. For those who don't know me, I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'm going to be reading your Oracle and Tarot cards, and I'm going to be using the Mythic Tarot deck, which has been in my drawer for a while. I just found them recently, and this will be the first time in using them, so it's very exciting. And to clarify, I'll be using the Akashic Tarot deck. Very beautiful. And for those who haven't tuned in before, I've already pre-shuffled, but before I start, I usually meditate and connect with my spirit guides, and I have a message for you. Hold on one second, I just need to look because I tend to forget. I heard the song, Just Call Me, it's called Angel of the Morning. Oh gosh, I didn't write down who it was by. I think it's a song from the 70s. I'm sorry, I forgot to write it down. And it was Just Call Me Angel of the Morning, Angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Anyway, you'll recognise the song. And I saw the vision, excuse my voice, terrible voice. Oh, did that light flick? Hello. And I saw a vision of a sunrise and two seas combining. Smash like that. Going up. At the book. Just going up. The ocean, two oceans, just water just coming up like that. I thought that was beautiful. It could be a love interest, a partnership, just that could be the meaning. I'm not sure, but I just thought that was beautiful. Anyway, today I'll be starting with your recent past, your present, your course of action and your outcome, Aries, for those who haven't joined me before. But then again, I tend to shuffle it up a bit with my readings, so I don't do them the same all the time. Maybe similar. I use different cards, but tend to try and be creative. So let's start this reading, shall we? In your recent past, you have, before I start, I have some good news, otherwise I'll forget. I'm starting to provide one-on-one readings, or offer one-on-one readings, private readings for you, 2 people, via Zoom and FaceTime. So just visit me on www.lisasaliba.com.au for more information and follow the prompts. Okay, very exciting, Aries. In your recent past, you have Knight of Swords. Swords is all about communication and taking action, as you can see. There you are. Communicating your beliefs. Yep. There you are, taking action and communicating your beliefs. Taking action, your control. In the energy of the Knight of Swords in your recent past. And then to clarify, you got the 5 of Forces, summer, winter, and you have taken some action. For some of you, remember this is a general reading, so it doesn't apply to all of you. That summer up the top there, you've planted your seeds for whatever project, or you may have started a business of your own, or as I said, a new project. So you've planted those seeds for a new beginning. or you may have graduated and started a new job, graduated at uni or college or whatever, and started using your skills, Aries. At present moment, you have Death upright. Yes, time to let the old die and let the new begin. Okay, as I said, let go of the old and welcome in the new. That's what it means. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean death. Okay, we have to let go of what no longer serves us. Aries, you tend to be good at that anyway. So, and 2 cards fell out of this deck, so I decided to take that. It was a 10 of Pentacles in reversed. If it was upright, it would mean Pentacles are all about health, wealth, money, and 10 it means completion. Okay, but something is incomplete. Something is incomplete. I think changes are incomplete. Maybe for another group of you. That change hasn't happened yet. Or maybe, yes, it's referring to that death. You haven't had that, you're starting over again. You've had no choice but start over, to start over again, because you've lost your job due to the virus or whatever, so you're starting again from scratch. That's what it means. A job or relationship, that's what Pentacle means, abundance. Abundance. And to clarify that, you've got up in the air. Up in the air is all about the unknown. Spirit wants you to trust. Wants you to trust the journey. The journey you're going on at the moment. Okay, I know that change is uncomfortable. A lot of us don't like change. But as they say, roads are for journeys, not destinations. And and this card can also refer to somebody's actually hiding something from you as well. Keeping something from you. It could be small, it could be big. Alright? But mainly Spirit wants you to trust. Trust in other people, trust in yourself, trust in the journey, that and have faith that everything's going to be okay. I'm saying lots of harms. Sorry about that. I'm thinking. Another group of you. You've got Ariel and this Phoenix. Now, as you can see, there's the angel. And there's the prince with the body of the lion. Okay. This is about finding your inner truth. This is about transformation. And that Ariel will help you find your will help you transform. Sorry, I had to think there. Yeah. Yes. It's all about transformation. It's all about finding out who you are. It's all about shredding all those fears. Finding your own inner strength. Just like that prince and that lion. That prince there. It's got the body of the lion. Your own power. And finding out who you truly are. And it's hard going through that transformation and going through that change. You'll see going through that journey, that journey of trust. Yeah, it's hard not knowing. It truly is hard not knowing what's going to happen, the unknown, dealing with that mystery. It sometimes can be very scary. It's a hard lesson to learn for some of us, but you can do it, Aries. You're very confident, you're a fire sign. You're very determined. Yeah, so this is all about shredding those fears, that self-doubt part of me. And yeah, as again, finding out who you truly are, what your passions are, what your life purpose is on this earth as well. Now, your course of action is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Now, tens are all about completion, so Ten of Wands is all about creativity, but this is all about responsibility too. Responsibility because you're pretty much a leader, a person of authority, person of authority there, person of strength. So you've got the whole world on your shoulders there. And that's why in reverse, it's all too much. It's all too much. It's a big burden. Okay, especially when you don't know how to share the load. Okay, sorry, this chair's uncomfortable. Okay, how to how to manage, how to coordinate, how to, it all comes a bit, it's all a bit too much. So Spirit is saying that you have to slow down. Chin in the arms. Think, Lisa, think. Slow down. Yes, Spirit is saying slow down. And like when you're building your home, or when you're building, when they used to build cathedrals and everything like that, they took everything into consideration. Nothing happened overnight. Aries, nothing happened overnight. And as I always say to people, we never do anything alone. We always have community to help us. Okay, we always have that support. So if anybody thinks that you do anything alone, you're in La La Land. It's in delusional. If you say, oh, I did this all by myself, it's bullshit. Sorry, it's a fact. It's a fact. Think of the line of people that supported you and helped you. Okay, and that's what Spirit is saying. Let people in to help you. Okay, this is too much weight on your shoulders. Learn to schedule things in, okay, properly. And then you have the One of Keys, okay, the Architect. You have the Prince, he's building. Speaking of buildings, yeah, he's building. The man and the woman of authority. Okay, he's in his element, the man of power. He knows how to delegate. And when you know that, when you have structure, when you have order, when you're organized, you can't go wrong. And you know how to do that, Aries. You know how to do that. And maybe you've just, some of you, a small, very small group of you, have lost your way. Okay, just Spirit is saying, just take it easy, find your ground again, and you'll be fine. And another small group of you, the Muse. This is all about creativity. For some of you, this is a time of enlightenment. You're getting lots of ideas now. So, yeah, take action. If ideas are coming, if you're seeing signs or you're having lots of dreams that are coming to you, write them down, jot them down so you don't forget them. As I've said before, something small can turn into something big in the future, or even now. Now's the time. Okay? Or even passions that have slipped by in the past, something that you haven't done can resurface, can come up now. Spirit is saying, go for it. You know, like music, playing an instrument. If you've always wanted to learn how to play the drums or the violin or the piano, go for it. Or if you wanted to learn how to paint or write or whatever, carpentry, or go ahead. Another one in course of action, Five of Scrolls, diversity. Spirit is encouraging you to get out there and, as I said, get out there and, yes, don't just go on the one road. Explore. Exploration. Go out there and explore. Nature, whatever, go do different things. Ballroom dancing. Visit your relatives. Read various books. Go do things that you think you might enjoy. Experiment a little. That's what Spirit is guiding you to do. Okay? If you're feeling stuck, go out there and enjoy yourself. Aries, you deserve it. You deserve it. The outcome is Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Pentacles, all about health, wealth, family, abundance. There may be a few delays with this, with your Pentacles, but it's not a permanent thing. Yeah, it's not permanent. You'll come back. It's not a permanent thing. It's just a slight delay. For the Five of Pentacles, it's a slight delay for your outcome. It's a slight delay because I just got now. You need to improve on a project, or on a project for business or study. Something needs improving, something needs reviewing, whether it's got to do with family, business or study, or your money. Yeah, something needs to be reviewed or changed with the Five of Pentacles for your overview. To clarify that, you got the Queen of Keys. Now, this could be your energy or the energy of somebody around you, a woman of authority. Okay, this could be you climbing the ladder. Okay, climbing the ladder, getting a promotion. Or this could be a woman of authority that can provide assistance to you. This could be a mother figure that can provide assistance. This could be a romantic partner that will come into your life. A thoughtful, understanding, loving lady. Again, it's very smart. She could be a counsellor, a leader, could have her own business. Yeah. Then you have the Journey in reverse, which is the Seven of Roses. Now, this is about another slight delay in taking a trip or a business delay, but it won't be for long. Taking that journey could be a spiritual journey. Due to lack of resources, or this was due to a lack of resource to coming back to here. Okay, that you might have to get on with your journey or project. Yeah, but that won't last long. Okay? Just a slight setback on your journey or spiritual growth. Another group of you. You have the Six of Scrolls, the Sand of Time. This one is saying, for a group of you, for a work opportunity or something that's been offered to you, there's time is of the essence, basically. Time is of the essence. So you have to decide, you have to make a decision. Making a decision on an opportunity. On an opportunity. Or maybe a partnership. Or, making decisions. Job partnership, a business, study, romantic partnership, family decisions that need to be made regarding money, anything regarding money, a home. Time is of the essence. If you're building, decisions need to be made. If you're building a new home, if you're moving. So time is of the essence. That's what it's saying. That's for outcome. Okay, now it's time. Thanks for your patience, Aries. It's time to ask an angel. Dearest angels, what does Aries need to know for the month of June? Any guidance? What do they need to know for the month of June, for this month? Any advice, guidance for Aries? Hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are in the world. Lovely. Joy. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that third eye and the throat chakra. Got third eye highlighted there. Throat chakra, and even coming down to the heart. Joy. I'll read that out to you. Joy is the expression of the heart at its highest vibration, the ability to stop and experience the beauty and perfection of life without focus on outcomes. To be able to celebrate the beauty and the grace of God. This is what we experience when we allow joy into our hearts. Joy is the freedom of the heart, the inner child, the wild self, the true self. Finding out the true self. When we believe, when we liberate ourselves from the heaviness of the mind, we free our hearts. Heaviness of the mind. We free our hearts and give ourselves permission to be and express ourselves without the unusual set of rules, limitations. These moments are food and nectar for the soul. Joy keeps us connected to our true self, and it keeps the inner fire alive. Too much of this fire can burn us out, but not enough can leave us an empty vessel. Joy and the expression of joy is vital to our body, mind and soul. This is a time for laughter, play, and the exploration of all things that bring you joy. It may be a time for being carefree, a time to bring balance to the serious aspects of the self. In many cultures of the world, there exists a trickster, an archetype, who trips people up when things are getting too serious or when they are taking themselves too seriously. This may be a time to trip yourself up in order to get back to earth. It is essential now to let go of heaviness, have fun, play, dance with life, and find the lightness within the heart, mind, and soul. Diversity. Find out what lights the flame of joy in your heart and give yourself the freedom to experience this beautiful and soul-enriching feeling in your life now. Beautiful. Beautiful, Aries. Now let's clarify joy with the crystal and angel. Clarify joy for Aries, June 2020. Clarification, joy. June 2020. Clarification for joy. Control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. Beautiful. One more for Aries, June 2020, please. For Aries, June 2020, please. Spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. It's beautiful. Now for the goddess, the last one. Goddess. Okay. One more for Aries, June 2020. What do they need to know for Aries, June 2020? Oh, beautiful. One was receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and the ability to give to others. Okay, that one. The other one, go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Beautiful. Now that's it for me. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me next time. Take care. Much love. Bye.